Hello everybody and welcome back. I don't know if I did anything off camera or what, but we're back. We did it. We're back. Yep, we're back. Well, today I feel like doing a little bit of mining maybe, and I don't really know what to do, to be honest. I just realized I haven't taken out that floor right there. That sucks. Because I want to get some diamond. I want to get like, forget it. I'm just gonna end up unorganized anyways. Glass. Keep the food on us. Put the hoe in the chest. Bam. Make 2 more picks. So I'm thinking about doing, some Hearthstone or something here in a few. I don't know if I'd be doing any like sort of commentary kind of thing with it, or like what kind of thing is what I mean. But it's definitely an option. Just had a bit of a busy week so far. I actually managed to record a week's worth of videos, and so I went back through and ended up extending it once I learned there was a 1.11 snapshot thing. Once I figured out what everything was, I went through and did those recordings, and then the rest of the time I've just been chilling around the house, posting videos. And so today I went up the mansion video, which means this video will go up tomorrow, and I'm planning on getting ahead of the game and alternating videos on days, so it's a lot more convenient kind of thing. It's a lot of hard work, and hard work that I haven't been doing for the past few days, because I already had it all set up to go. Okay, so what have I been doing lately? We'll go over that. We'll check in on what I've been doing, and here's what I've been doing. Nothing. I guess I could. I've been playing a lot of Ark. Ooh, what's this? Ooh. I keep forgetting. I forgot this was hardcore, and so basically, if I die, I'm dead. Completely forgot about that aspect of it. Well, I've been playing a lot of Ark recently, and I've managed to tame my Dilo, and I made up a rule where I have to name all the dinosaurs, like after like the first letter of their dinosaur species name. I have to name them something that starts with that. So my first dinosaur was named, it was a Dilo, and I was like, I'll just name him Dylan the Dilo, and then I thought I'd also go with like a Walking Dead theme, but no, we're not gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. Other than that, I've been playing a lot of Civilization. I did on Civilization Revolution. I've just been trying to get so many victories, but I've managed to get domination, economic, and cultural as Gandhi, as the Americans, as the Egyptians, and then just economic, I think, as the French. A lot of progress has been made in those areas. No technology though. I can't do that on deity, the hardest difficulty. But I think I'm getting I'm rising up to the challenge of being able to defeat someone, a real player instead of a bot all the time. I think pretty soon I might be able to do something like that. Another thing that I've been thinking about doing is live streaming soon. I'm not sure when. I'm trying to figure out like a day when I can do it like every week or something. Saturdays never work because there's some Saturdays where I'm out and about, and then there's Fridays, but then it's like go out with my family on Fridays and come back at who knows what time, so it's like it's gonna be a hard thing to schedule. But I guess I could do it Friday nights or something. I thought about it. Let me know right now. Like, pause the video right now. Tell me, what do you think about doing a live stream? Should I do it? Should I not do it? When should I do it? What should I do? That's an important thing. I haven't really thought about what I would really do. I mean, most of this channel is Minecraft, and I don't know. I don't just play Minecraft, because that would be a boring life. I talk about what I play. I play Ark, I play Civ. Oh, the new Civ 6 is coming out. That's exciting. I've never played Civ 5, but I'm sure Civ 6 I'll end up playing eventually, and I will love it. I really wish I did have a friend who actually played Civ, because I don't think I know anyone who plays Civ. Which, if you play Civ, you would know who the leaders are and that kind of stuff, and you probably have a good strategy and everything. But I don't think I have any friends who I can play Civ with in the first place. I mean, Civ is a multiplayer game. I mean, you can do like a single player aspect in Revolution, but I'm not sure about Civ 5. I think there's a Civ 5 single player. I'm not sure about... Ooh, diamonds! I'm not sure about Civ 6, if it's going to have it or not, but I'm sure it will. I picked up a few hints of what to do in Civ 5 if I ever end up getting it, which I probably won't at this point because Civ 6 is coming out. But picked up a few hints here and there and everything, and I think I'm ready for that. Ark, I should talk about now. So, there was one point in time where I ended up seeing a whole bunch of Rust videos, the game Rust, and I thought, I want to play that game. The reason why, it just looked really fun and everything, and plus, who doesn't like the idea of building a base, researching loads of like tools and stuff, figuring out how to build weapons, building the weapons, shooting someone, stealing all their stuff, destroying everything they've ever created, and just being that evil, maniacal person that nobody ever likes. I mean, I want to live that life in a video game. I mean, IRL. I don't want people to sit there and hate me all the time. But you know, I could care less if you hate me. I'll probably feel bad about it at first, and I'm like, I mean, I can't get everyone to like me. If you like me, leave a like. If you dislike me, leave a like. Then we'll figure out the difference there. Got it? If you realize what's wrong with that statement, don't correct it. Just do it. Trust me. That'll help determine the facts of who likes me compared to who doesn't like me. I'm serious with that. Also, make sure to hit subscribe if you like me, and if you don't like me, hit share. Oh, don't forget to subscribe in that case too. Oh, and if you really like me, share too. Not share as in the singing, but share. Ooh, gold. I feel like gold is completely useless in this game, but it's still a fun thing to pick up and hold. It's like, I'm rich. I got loads of gold. What do you got? You got all those diamonds. You're so cool. I got all this gold. I'm better than you. So there's stuff here. But I've been playing a lot of Ark recently, and I've been watching a lot of live streams of Ark recently. And I guess one of the things that I was like, I know how to build a flawless base. So I decided to go on and I built this really, what I thought was going to be an amazing base over the weekend. Like, one morning, got onto a server and it was like a fresh start. Because I got on, and I think it was a pretty large server, because I don't want to go on one of those really small servers, because then there's nobody to raid. Either everyone's going to be, like, really, really powerful, or not powerful enough to raid, or something like that, in my mind. So I decided to go into a large server, and so I'm building this little thatch thing, and I saw someone in the distance. Well, I'm getting ready to build, and I saw someone in the distance, and I was like, no, I'm not going to be here anymore. I'll see you later. And I left. And I just went right around the corner, so over a hill where they wouldn't be able to see me. And I was like, perfect spot. Flawless execution on that. And what do you know? Some guy in full hide armor finds me. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, hide armor guy, he's not attacking me. He wants to be a friend. So he just kind of stands there and watches me, and I'm like, I know what he's doing. I knew exactly what he was doing. He was waiting for his friend to show up. So I was like, here's my choices. Attack him and die and lose everything, or don't attack him, keep everything, and just wait for his friend to show up. So I waited for his friend to show up, and then 2 naked guys showed up on a beach, and I was like, hey! And the rest is history. Just kidding. What happened was these 2 guys are standing here, and one of them leaves, and the other goes, can I join your tribe, to him? And he goes, no, you can't join. Then another guy in hide armor shows up, and they're standing there, and it looks like they're in a party on Xbox Live, talking to each other. Other gaming services, or consoles, or networks, or whatever, are available, and other games are available. But they're standing there on a rock, like right in front of my thatch house, which you can destroy pretty easily. They're just standing there watching me build, and I'm like, okay. Basically what I did is I had a 2x2 room in the middle, built like 2x2x2, so 2 high walls, 2 long, 2 wide, all that. And I decided if I do another like shell kind of thing, like just a 1x2 hallway, just going around it as a square, then that'll prevent people from knocking in, because it'll look like a big, menacing, mean base. And also, if they get through the first door and they find the second door, it's going to take too much time to break down. Why would they do it at that point? Or they're just going to break it down because they spent all their time on the first door. So it's like, why not? My logic was they weren't going to waste their time and go through another door. But what happened, I went to get more wood and thatch and all that good stuff. And I left my house unattended to. I was like, these guys, they're harmless, they're friendly. And I saw them disappear a couple times, and I was like, I don't know where they went. So I watched them walk behind the hill, going to where I thought their base was. I was like, oh great, it's those guys. Those guys with the boats everywhere, and the really nice looking base with a dinosaur. I was like, they're getting ready to raid me or something. Or they're just going to leave me alone and let me live in harmony until I log off, and then they're just going to kill me and steal all my stuff. But they left, and I was getting some thatch and everything, and I got enough for another wall. So I crafted a wall, and I walked over, and right about to place it, I walked up a hill to get a good spot to place it without, like, struggling too much. And what do you know? Because I built it right next to a hill and I hadn't put the roof on the house yet, they managed to jump right in through the roof. And they stole. Well, they didn't steal anything, they were just breaking down the door with a pickaxe, very, very slowly. So I'm just standing there, and it's like something you'd see in a movie, how the one guy the lookout turns around as he's staring at the door, and looks up at the hill, and just sees me staring at him, and you can just imagine the words that he relays to the other guy as they're standing there. It was probably something like, oh, he's standing right outside. And the other guy slowly turns around, and they just stare at me as I'm, like, looking at them. I look around, I'm like, what am I supposed to do? I've got these two really, really equipped guys in my base. I'm like, maybe I can do some kind of, like, really cool movie thing where I suddenly, out of nowhere, beat them, and I'm, like, the best hero in the world. Like, I just run out, like, out of nowhere, I stab them both with a spear, and they both, like, die, and I'm the hero of the world on this server. And they're just standing there looking at me, and the other guy just turns around and goes back to digging the door, and he's just staring at me and staring at him like, what are you doing? He's right there. Why aren't you stopping? And so I, holding like 3 spears, because they break pretty easily, and when they break you automatically equip the other one, I, holding my 3 spears, decided, you know what? I don't have anything to live for except for this house, so let's defend it. And so I took my spear, I threw it. And I threw it right at the one guy and hit him in the back. He ran to the side to get out of the way. And then his friend and him started to hold spears up and got ready to... Did I go too far? They got ready to hit me with the spears. And I was like... Oh no, you're going to hit me with the Britney Spears. Just kidding. You're going to hit me with the spears, and I'm like, go ahead, do it. And they wouldn't throw them. Their spears were too precious to them for some reason. And so they're holding their spears ready to throw them. I'm just standing there like, I'm waiting for him to do it. And do me. Just end it. And the one guy throws a spear and misses. So you can imagine how menacing these guys are to me. I'm like looking at them, and they're... Where am I? Oh, okay, there it is. Well, I'm looking at these guys, and they're on like this great armor and everything. They have a spear, and they just can't hit me with a spear. It's like they have the accuracy of a... What has really bad accuracy? A chicken. Let's say a chicken has really bad accuracy. I don't know how good accuracy a chicken has with a spear, because I've never honestly come in contact with a chicken holding a spear. I don't want to come in contact with a chicken eating a spear, especially if it's something like fried chicken that you eat, and then like, imagine that if like, every single meal you ever ate attacked you while you ate it. I have a feeling a lot of people would, I don't know, they'd starve to death. Some people can't handle the food fighting back. That's what the commercials for the food, I don't know, the Non-Eating Food Justification Act would say. I didn't name it. It named itself. I'd make a helmet with that. There's not much you can make with that amount. Let's melt down this ore. We're gonna make a helmet. Yep. And we can make a shovel. Because, you know, I don't know what time in my life I don't need a shovel. But right now, I need a shovel. I have a feeling we're going to have a full set of diamond gear at one point. And it's going to be, well, obviously, but I don't think I've ever, in these series, had a full diamond gear thing other than, like, the multiplayer series I attempted to do, but nobody commented on. Hand, hand, nudge, nudge. If you want to see something, you should go to those videos and you should comment on them. I feel like my mouse sometimes goes way too fast, but then when I'm like putting stuff in chests, it goes way too slow. Like it's like behind. I haven't realized how much I say like. I'm gonna like. Well, it would be like right there. Like, I'm not even. I just did it again. I'm not even trying to say it, and it just naturally comes to me. this. Alright. Right there. Bam. Bam. I think I'm just gonna make one pick. Bam. Bam. Honestly, I don't know why we're continuing to slowly but surely add to this cave with stone brick. Maybe it just makes me feel better. Maybe it adds to the amount of time that this video goes on for, of me just talking non-stop. But who knows? The purpose of the stone brick from here on out is undetermined. Oh, we should just end it right here. That'll work. Never thought about that. Just ending it eventually. There we go. Just mine this all off. Torch on the wall. We don't have any of that, so we can't really do that right now. This brings back a lot of the old memories of this game, like living in caves and without building houses. Those were some good times. I remember all that. Playing on servers, and they were always a mess. Go like that, and then I remember playing on servers with Townie. I think that's what it was called, Townie. If anyone remembers Townie. It's still a thing, but it's not as big a thing. Factions is like taking over immensely. Townie was, you can do like /T in the chat, and you could join a town and trade with people in it, and have a really successful, nice town. Money and all that kind of stuff, and I remember some towns, there were